Baruch Flashman here, Tikkun Elevator Kollel. In times of distress, we turn to the Psalms. I'm turning to the Psalms. I don't know what to do or how to make things better, other than trying to appeal to God. He says, this song describes the exile, the highest of ascents, the ascent of the Jewish nation from the depths of exile. The final redemption will appear to be a dream, because the wonders which will accompany it will exceed Israel's wildest expectations. David composed this psalm as a prophecy of events that were destined to occur long after his death. Thus this psalm is written as if it were said by the exiles in Babylon. So this psalm stands out in sharp contrast to Psalm 137, which is that one's Al Naharos Bavel by the riverbank in Babylonia, by the rivers of Babylon, which describes the descent of the Jews into exile. That's Psalm 137 is recited prior to saying the benching by Birchas Hamazon, benching after the food, the grace after meals. This grace on weekdays, in order to keep the memory of the temple destruction fresh in our minds, even when our bodies are sated and comfortable here in exile, because we have had good times as well. Psalm 126, however, is recited before Birchas Hamazon on the Sabbath and on the festivals, since these holy festival days afford downtrodden, exiled Jews a glimpse of their future elevation and glory. It's appropriate that they recite this song of ascents, which tells that Hashem will return the captivity of Zion. Now, we're going to read the psalm now, do the best that I can with it. So our King David writes a song of ascents going upwards. When Hashem will return the captivity of Zion, we will be like dreamers. Then our mouth will be filled with laughter, and our tongue with glad song. Then the nations will say amongst themselves, Hashem has done greatly with these. Hashem has done greatly with us. We were gladdened. O Hashem, return our captivity like springs in the desert. Those who sow with tears, in glad song will they reap. He who bears the worthy seed will walk on weeping. He will return in exultation, a bearer of his sheaves. Now, the last part intrigued me. What did he mean, bearer of sheaves? Sheaves are harvest. They're bundles of crop that are harvested. So he writes over here in this little piece right here as an explanation. He says, Ba Yavo Barino Nose Holumosav, that's the Hebrew, he will return in exultation, a bearer of his sheaves. He says, what does this mean? In exile, Israel is the downtrodden bearer of innumerable taxes, restrictions, badges of shame. But the day of redemption will arrive when Israel will reap the harvest of its labors. Then, instead of shame, Israel will bear rich sheaves of success. So this is the Radaka wrote on that. Right now, Israel is a time of war after a massacre of Jews again. And the Christians who are on our side, supposedly, they actually revel in the fact that this is fulfilling their prophecy of how the Jews will bathe in blood. I don't know, our blood. And they feel sorry for us, pity for us. That's the way they think. That's what it means to be downtrodden. And so we are a downtrodden people. And we need that God should come and lift us up. This is Baruch Flashman. It's a Tikkun Elevator Call Now.